I think going off of that, I know you've spoken quite a bit about in terms of like benefits of fitness and the benefits that really come from being able to work out and connect with others and that sort of thing. One of the aspects that I think often probably gets talked about quite a lot when it comes to fitness is definitely outside of maybe just the health benefits, a lot of maybe the aesthetic aspects of it, the look of it, whether it's working out at the gym or the results.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, I think definitely whether it's dealing with like the results or it's dealing with just trying to show certain flashes or highlights of progress and things like that. One of the things I definitely want to ask you about, especially from the perspective of someone who's working with a lot of different people from a lot of different places,
Right.
do you feel like you notice people focus too much on the aesthetic aspect of it, or would you say that it's fairly balanced?
It's not balanced. I don't. To me, this is me personally. Don't take my word for it. I don't think it's balanced. That image sells to the public and people of the masses, but that's not 100% realistic for everybody because not everybody can attain that body. Is it impossible? It's not impossible, but for the average person who's trying to achieve that, it's going to take them a long time without the proper training, the help, the nutrition, the routine, the vitamins, etc. It's a different ballgame. A lot of people focus on the aesthetics because it looks appealing, it looks good, so they do whatever it takes to get the aesthetics, whether it be going through surgery, whether it be going through different cosmetics. And social media has a big heavy way of playing on that for a lot of people because once you flick on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or Snapchat, whatever social media you have, that's the first thing you see. That's the first thing you see, and it affects us on the psyche, the mental. Oh wow, I want to look like that. What can I get to do to look like that? It takes hard work and discipline to achieve that, and some people in the industry do work hard. And now I'm not gonna say not everybody cheats themselves, but there are those who didn't achieve their body the right way. They was able to get enhanced. They was able to do X, Y, and Z. There's a benefit and a blessing and a beautiful thing of when you work hard for something, you appreciate it more, as opposed to somebody just giving it to you.
Yeah,
That's like buying a car. Your parents give you a car, but when you actually work hard and put your hard-earned money to it, and you buy your first vehicle or your second, whatever you buy, you appreciate it more. The value to you means a lot more. It's the same thing for your body when you invest into it. It means a lot more to you to see yourself get those results, as opposed to just being like, okay, wow. Because everybody sees the aesthetic of what they want and they want to look like that. And I always tell people it's not the aesthetic that you want. I want you to build strength. Because over time, when you look at statistic and how things are made, aesthetic, people look good aesthetically, that's fine. But as you, from young and as you get to your senior year, one thing that you do lose is strength. And I'm a big advocate for strength training because as the older you get, I work with senior citizens from the ages of 60 all the way to 82. And the biggest thing for them was being able to walk up the bus, to get up the stairs, to do these things because over time your body changes. So we build and we just focus on a strength training cycle to build you up. There's nothing wrong with aesthetically looking good. I think aesthetically, everybody should want to look their best. Everybody should want to look the best that they want. But at the same time, for everybody, it's not always a realistic thing. And we have to be real about that because now when people see the aesthetic look of somebody who looks amazing, I mean, I'm not in the best shape of my life. Doesn't mean I can't improve. I'm a solid big dude, but everybody's goal and what they want for their body is also different. And I always tell people, be realistic about your goals and how you want to get there. It doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
It takes time and discipline and working really hard. When you want something bad enough, nothing stops you. And it doesn't. So that aesthetic look just for everybody to see me, just to get likes on social media, it baffles me. As opposed to like, yo, put the time in, put the work in, take care of your body. You only have one. Because when you make alterations and changes, you can't change those back. Those are permanent. And when you take it out, your body's never the same. Because your body's trying to adjust to the changes that is happening. I'm sorry I went in for a little bit. My bad.
That's fine. But
it's real. A lot of people just that aesthetic look is everything for them. And I just want people to be healthy. I don't care how you get it. Be healthy all around. Eat, walk, run, ride a bike, whatever, road machine, and then work out according to what your body's capable of doing. And little by little, just push yourself a little bit more than the next. Yeah. And then you will be pleased with the results you happen.
Yeah, I can definitely say that I think there's for sure an aspect of like that long-term discipline and being able to push forward and seeing the benefits of that in the long run. And I think that's definitely something I've had to tell myself quite a bit for sure. Even throughout this past year, reminding myself that ultimately, number one, at least for me personally, the main goal that's keeping me going consistently is my mental health and my mental and seeing the benefits that I had and wanting to continue that.